Hello and welcome back to another video, guys. Now today this is kind of a midpoint in the contest that I've been hosting for reaching 2,000 followers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take part in the contest myself here. Obviously not going to put my name in the hat for the drawing of the prize because that would be silly. But I'm also going to read out everyone's names who has participated in the contest this far to make sure that I've got everyone's names, I'm not missing anyone. So if you have entered the contest, just make sure you're paying attention here to make sure I haven't missed you off. Because if I have missed you off, just spam me, let me know. So first off, I'm going to say thank you to my very good friend, Jamie Powell, whose contest I actually won. And he sent me this, Mission Impossible Fallout. I was shocked I won. You know, I've been admiring you for a while, Jamie, so it's really cool just to have an item from you in general. But to get the really cool item you had up for grabs, the Mission Impossible Fallout Blu-ray, with a slip. And look at this, it's also sealed. Fantastic. So thank you, Jamie, so much for that. Hey, hopefully I can get some Blu-rays off to you when we're allowed out the house to go shopping again. To repay you for this, because this was awesome. Maybe even a collaboration video at some point, something like that. You seem like a great guy, so thank you, Jamie, for that. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the names. I've got them written down here on my iPad. Let's get them up. So I'm going to read out the video entries first, and also to the people who have done video entries, if you go onto my actual channel, there's a section that says playlist, and if you click on that, you'll be able to see contest entries, and I should have all of your videos there. So if you have made a video entry, just make sure that it's in my playlist as well. But here are the people who have made video entries who I want to say a special thank you to. Your name's going in the hat 5 times. This really does mean a lot to me, guys. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it is super appreciated. And apologies if I mispronounce any names here, because there's a lot of names to go over in general. But for the people who made video entries, we've got Tolan Flame 1205, Brandon Cherry, Tom Hutchings, Movie Worm, Jamie, Amazing Alex, Like Cullip, might be Luke Killip, and my iPad's spell checked it to like. Stan's Movie Reviews and Reactions, Alex Pitt, and of course Jamie Powell. So to you guys, a special thank you for taking the time and effort to make a video. It's incredible that people do that. For me, it's fantastic. Also, Jamie Perry, who made one on Instagram. I didn't make it clear in my last video, in my contest video, whether Instagram entries are allowed. I've allowed it for the people who have already done them, but I'm only putting your name in the hat twice. So, but Adam Perry, still much appreciated, my friend. So to all those people, thank you so much. Now to the people who have made comment entries, which is still incredible, and I'm still super grateful. So there's a lot of names, so I'm going to go pretty quick. So keep listening, just make sure I get your name. So Tin and Sonic, Blaze, Alex Traumatic, something like that. Jamie Smith, Bertie Coppard, Dommers 6, Popbox, Winslow, Ron Boats, Des Reaver, Ashley Cooper, New Mercury, Jungle Boy, Owen Chadwick, The Suffolk Shaver, Lewis Barker, George War, this is a name that I'm not going to be able to pronounce, Stigjn, Variakan, I'm really sorry, Dan, Tony Mattox, Rehan Nyers, Jared on Vinyl, Joshua Eddy, Hayden, The Man With No Name, then we got Bender Rodriguez, Ben AWC, Harry Fowler, James Luna, Lee Tenia, Tom 180, Big P33, The Fleece 2, Scott Roberts, Alex Hampton, Sean Gilligan, sorry, Jordan Nightingale, Age, Spectra 2020, Book Lover Kerry, Ellie Burgess, Zane Wassam, Waysam, I think that's Waysam, Paul Gallagher, Harrison Metzcraft, Deputy Dwang, Adam Perry. Oh, and then there we go. We're back to Adam Perry. Sorry. So there's all the people that have entered. Apologies if I've mispronounced some names there. Those are the people who have entered, and whose names I've got down on the old tablet. So thank you so much to everyone. Again, if you have entered and I didn't read your name out, just let me know. Keep entering the contest on my other video if you are going to keep entering. If you're going to enter for a comment or a video, still let me know on my other video other than this one. It's easier if they're all in one place. You guys understand. So a massive special thank you to everyone who has entered, not just the video makers, but everyone in general. Your names are all going to go in the hat once. People have made videos, names going in the hat 5 times. Yeah, the contest drawing is Tuesday, I believe. Next Tuesday coming. I should know, but anyway, I don't. So anyway, I'm going to take part in the contest here myself. I thought it'd be fun. So I've got a stack of Blu-rays here, and I'm going to go through them. So for 2016, what is my favourite film of 2016? I've got a couple honourable mentions, which I have to hold up because 2016 was actually a fantastic year for movies. Eddie the Eagle is a massive honourable mention. I love this movie. Taron Egerton and Hugh Jackman are amazing in this film. It's a really good time. Also, it's so hard not to put this number 1, Star Wars Rogue One, Star Wars Story. This is my favourite Disney Star Wars film. There's no doubt in my mind that this is the best efforts Disney have had so far with the Star Wars movies. This film's great. It really captures the feel of the Star Wars universe and the original film super well. But I have put my favourite as The Nice Guys. This film has everything for me. It's super rewatchable. Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling are amazing in it. All the actors are fantastic. I'm not sure what the actress is called who plays Ryan Gosling's daughter in this. She has a small part in the 2 new Spider-Man Disney films, but she's fantastic in this. Really, really great little actress there. But this is just such a fantastic movie. It's super fun. I love it. I love it being set in the 70s/80s. I can't remember if it's 70s or 80s, but I love that film and I love the music in it. So, Nice Guys is my pick for 2016. For 2017, I've got a couple honourable mentions. I've got The Greatest Showman, which I don't have with me to show because my sister's borrowed it. But Greatest Showman's an honourable mention, as is Blade Runner 2049. This film is just so visually stunning. As soon as I get a 4K TV, this is going to be one of the first films I pick up in 4K. It's just a stunning movie. And another honourable mention is Dunkirk. This film, I don't think is amazing at home. I like it a lot still. I think this is a great movie. There's no doubt about it. But this is a cinema experience. That's what this film is. In the cinema, I've never quite had an experience like Dunkirk. But I've put my favourite film as 2017, Logan. This changed superhero films. It showed that they can have a really good, really gritty ending. I think it somewhat inspired Marvel to have the balls to do what they did with Iron Man in Endgame. And I think it's going to affect a lot of superheroes when their time's coming as well, in other franchises. 2018, I'm going to hold up Mission Impossible again, Jamie, Fallout. This is an honourable mention. This film is so close to being my favourite. And then another honourable mention is A Star Is Born. This was my favourite from 2018 for the longest time. But I absolutely love this film. It's so close second, so close. But my favourite film of 2018 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The reason I didn't put A Star Is Born here is because this story has been told before. That's the only flaw with that film. The story is, it's been told 3 times in other films. Whereas this is completely original, and the animation in this is stunning. This is the best animation I think I've ever seen in terms of the frame rate. I love how you can pause this film at any point and you'll get a still image. I think it's amazing. It's just super fun, great characters. I don't see how anyone could have a problem with this. Very comic book accurate as well in terms of how over the top some of these characters, some of the villains look, and I love that. It really is the best Spider-Man film. 2019 was an amazing year, so I've got a couple honourable mentions again. I'm going to hold up Knives Out by Rian Johnson. I love Rian Johnson, you guys know this. I love Looper, and of course I love The Last Jedi. But I think this is his best film. Knives Out is incredible. It's such a great whodunit film, where it throws you in directions that a whodunit film normally doesn't, and it's great. Also, I want to talk about Jojo Rabbit. That's another honourable mention. A great Taika Waititi film, which I love. And Ford versus Ferrari, Le Mans 66 is another honourable mention, which I absolutely love. As you can tell, 2019 was a great year for me. There was a few films which I just have to talk about. Christian Bale and Matt Damon were amazing in this film, and I think this got snubbed at the awards. It's a great movie. But I'm going to put my favourite as Avengers Endgame. I'm not one of these over-the-top biased Marvel fans. You'll definitely find me be biased towards Star Wars more than Marvel. But this film was so good because it wrapped up everything perfectly. It was a great ending. The film is just fantastic. It's so great to watch. I love the fact that they're treading over their past. It's kind of paying homage to the 10 years of amazing movies that Marvel have done, and how Marvel managed to somewhat save cinema. And this kind of just wraps up how great of a universe it is. And my favourite film of 2020 so far, of course, this may change by the end of the year, but at the minute it is still The Gentleman, Guy Ritchie's return to British gangster movies. It's a really, really great watch. I love Guy Ritchie, as you guys know. He is one of my very favourite directors. This film comes with an absolutely packed cast with Matthew McConaughey, Charlie Hunnam, Michael Dockery, Eddie Marsan, Colin Farrell and Hugh Grant. It's just a stellar cast. And the film is so entertaining, and I absolutely love it. But there you go. There's my little entry into the contest. So to sum it up, because of all of the runners-up I had to include. 2016 is Nice Guys. 2017 is Logan. 2018 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. 19 is Avengers Endgame. And 2020 is The Gentleman. At 8, 1, 2... 3. I've got 3 Marvel-related movies in there. That's pretty impressive. But they've all come from different places. Logan, of course, is from Fox. Spider-Man is from Sony. And then Avengers is the Disney one. So they're all from different places in Marvel. But, hey. Water's running. Good timing. But thank you so much for watching, guys, as always. Don't forget, if your name wasn't read out there, do let me know. I don't want to miss anyone. That is the reason I'm making this video. And again, massive thank you to everyone who's just taken part. It really does mean a lot, and it doesn't go unnoticed. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye bye.